for the game and started talking with him. And he's already shared about 100 great stories with us. So I know that you're going to love hearing him and hear what he does. And just one of his smaller properties that he works with is the Empire State Building, which I'm sure nobody's heard of, and many more than that. And actually, he keeps telling us more and more exciting stories and interesting stories, like the Sears Building and the short ownership of the Sears Building in Chicago, or what was the Sears Building. We're just really lucky to have him here to talk to us today. Just to give you a clue of what a good speaker he is, guess who gave the inspirational talk to the team yesterday before we killed Purdue?
And we didn't lose.
That's right. And I hope you'll tell him the story about It's Only Weird.
Oh, sure.
Okay. He has a great story to tell you, and many great stories. So I just want to again thank you so much for coming. And what we'd like to do is first, if they can introduce themselves,
Please, absolutely.
and they can tell you who they are, where they're from, and maybe also if you can tell. Let's see, what else? Do you want to hear anything else? What year they are, where they're from, what they're studying?
A little bit of, how many people are actually not from Indiana?
Just one or two.
Okay, because I'll mention, but my two daughters who are IU grads, when Marissa, my oldest, she graduated in '05, and she was accepted to a number of schools, and the day that she said, well, I was admitted, and I said, well, where? And being from New York, she said, well, I'm going to Indiana University. And the first question I asked was, well, where exactly is Indiana? Because the most Midwest I'd ever been really is Chicago. But it turns out, and I'll talk a little bit about it's a great place. I'm delighted I'm here. I'm probably the largest non-alum proponent of Indiana, probably in the United States, realistically. But I'd love to hear really, where you're from, what you're doing, and make it brief and be candid. I'm an open book. What you see is what you get.
Great.
So please, start from the right.
Excellent. Yeah, and just one real quick. Anybody here who is eligible for birthright?